inside. Murphy shooting, save a rebound on the view.
Hey everyone, this is Casey. You are watching the Red Rubber Duck Win All Sports Network, and welcome to the first Steelers review, or I should be calling these hangovers, of the season. And the Steelers win 18-10 over the Atlanta Falcons at Mercedes-Benz Stadium yesterday. So, despite not finding the end zone, I thought the offense played almost a complete game. Not only did the offense protect the football, considering the fact that they didn't turn the ball over once, but everyone that needed to step up did step up, especially with Justin Fields being chucked into the fire after Russell Wilson got hurt on Thursday, and he did pretty good. He only had 6 incompletions through the air. 6 incompletions. He went 17 for 23 and had 156 passing yards. And kudos to the offensive line for only giving up 2 sacks all day. Just 2. It also helps with the fact that we actually have a mobile QB, because we were used to seeing Big Ben go down like 5 or 6 times a game. But Justin Fields was able to get the ball out very quickly, was able to escape pressure if it was there, and only going down twice, that's unheard of for this Pittsburgh Steelers team. And to go along with 57 rushing yards, for Justin Fields during that afternoon. But he wasn't the only one able to use his legs, however. Najee Harris also had a really good game himself with 20 carries for 70 yards. But the Falcons felt every single bit of Najee Harris that he was giving to him. Don't know why I worded it that way. And I said that George Pickens was going to be wide receiver 1, and he definitely showed it with 85 yards. And he could have had over 100 yards if it wasn't for that push-off. But going back to the topic of legs, we better be lucky to have Chris Boswell on our squad, because he definitely was the MVP, going 6 for 6 with field goals made from 57, 56, 51, 44, 40, and 25 yards out. And it would have been 7 if Arthur Smith hadn't gotten greedy on that one drive and went for it on 4th and 1. And props to Boswell for taking over punting duties for Cameron Johnston as he got hurt. I heard that he's going to be out for the whole season. And it's a shame because he's like one of the best punters we had in a while. And Boswell's one punt did go for 43 yards when he was near his own end zone, which was pretty good if you ask me. But as for the defense, it was a great performance. Excluding that one touchdown drive, the defense held the Falcons to under 150 yards. And that's a good day in the office if you ask me. They even forced 3 turnovers, with those being a fumble off of a bad snap by the center, and we got 2 interceptions off of Kirk Cousins making his Falcons debut, with those being Deshaun Elliott and Dante Jackson. However, the main problem with the Steelers is penalties. They got flagged 9 times for 60 yards, and the referee tried to state that he was wrong about TJ Watt jumping off sides during that strip sack. But in all reality, you could see in the replay that Watt was half a second ahead. And of course, I mentioned the OPI from Pickens earlier. And if we do not fix the penalty yardage, we're going to get creamed by any team that we face. It just wasn't yesterday. And of course, you got to give a major props to the fans, because it has been known that Steelers fans travel well, or they just took the Steelers with them when they moved out of Pittsburgh. And the black and gold is everywhere you go, and you cannot stop Steelers fans from showing up. The amount of terrible towels you saw at the end of the game should be evidence enough. Now, I didn't have the TV volume up during the stream because, I didn't want to get this stream taken down by copyright, for instance, from YouTube. But I can tell you that you could feel their presence through the TV. That is how powerful those Steelers fans were. Now, to end it off, was it the team's best effort? Absolutely not. But did we do stuff at the right time? Mostly. Was it enough to get the job done? You're damn right. But now, and that's all you could ask for, but now there's still plenty of room for improvement. And if we put up another performance like this, we're going to get creamed by likes of Dallas, Indy, Baltimore, and Cleveland. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying that in 2024 either. But we need to take W's while we can because these last 8 weeks are going to be pure hell. We did get one yesterday against Atlanta, but now it's time to shift focus to Denver. Yes, they did have a terrible outing against the Seahawks, but you cannot leave any stone unturned. You have to fix what can be fixed and focus on the task at hand. But the Steelers did come out with a win, 18-10 over the Atlanta Falcons. And we start the season at 1-0. And for some reason, we're the only team in the AFC North that did not get a touchdown. Yet we're still the only team in the AFC North that started off with a win. It's crazy how football works. But that's going to do it from me. I want you to take this time and please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the Red Rubber Duckling All Sports Network. I will be previewing the Broncos game at some point this week. But be sure to stay tuned because I'm going to be hopping on Illogical's channel tonight for a Monday Night Football stream. And, of course, tune in to us on Wednesday. Tune into Illogical Canadian's channel on Wednesday because I'll be there when we go through his fantasy league. It's gonna be a great night for sports. So please feel free to subscribe to Illogical Canadian as well. But please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel as well. Until we meet again, I'm Casey, and I'll see you guys next week.